right. If you happen to be on the internet, why don't you log off there on your phone? If you're
I don't use the internet down here.
All right. I think we're here. I think we're going live. Maybe.
I'm gonna log off the studio. I don't need to be in the studio unless we're playing a game.
No games, buddy. Not today. Yeah, it's 100% the internet. That's not where. All right. So we apologize again. Out of our hands. Always the case. Almost 100 shows in and still not fixed. But you know what? That's why we got tequila over there in the corner. That's what's going to help us get through his post-show.
He's not wrong.
Mommy drinks because you cry. That's the t-shirt, Mike.
There.
I've seen
yeah, so let us know. If it sounds terrible still, we apologize. We'll butt out and, yeah, I don't know. Go hold up Spectrum and see what the hell the deal is there. I don't know at this point. But where were we? What were we talking about?
We're talking about burgers.
We're talking about burgers.
Burgers. Bad burgers.
The terrible. So
Yeah,
Five Guys
Five
is
Guys.
the most unhealthy burger.
Yeah.
Makes me not want to go back.
I've not ever been. Never been.
I thought it was a great burger. It's a messy burger. It's not a road burger. I mean, you need to sit down because there's bits and pieces and onions and stuff, flying everywhere because it's a major
Is that just when you eat or just like?
Oh, no. I think it's that's known. It's known. It's not.
Because there are some people where it's like, you know what, you have to have like a poncho on when you're eating with them.
I'm not a messy eater though.
I am.
Really not.
There's going to be some speckle. There's going to be some stuff.
I need an adult bib.
I
An
believe
adult bib.
I believe
Seriously.
But they give you a Red Lobster.
Yeah.
The big.
Just give me a towel, cut a hole in it, stick it over me.
Nothing wrong with a good bib. Nothing wrong at all.
But yeah, as far as burgers go, and National Burger Day, yeah, Five Guys. So if you're looking for healthy food,
Where's the burger? Isn't it the burger capital of the world here in Wisconsin?
Seymour.
We got to go to Seymour for a burger.
They don't even have like a. If I was a burger shop, I would set up a shop in Seymour and call myself the best burger. But there's not really a designated burger place there.
Their Burger Fest was shut down this year because of traffic or something, or road work or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, they 54 was all you couldn't get through town. Yeah.
But looking at the list, it just amazes me how, in my mind, I've not eaten Culver's and the Butter Burgers, because like they're still not healthy, but they're on the list of all of the fast food restaurants in the Midwest. Culver's is the best.
I think it's because they use good meat.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, but there's not a burger on there though I wouldn't eat. I've never met a burger that I didn't like.
That's true.
You know what? I would rather eat 2 burgers than burgers and fries.
Ooh.
Which
I would probably go with you along with you on that one.
I'm a fry guy though. I love fries.
Certain fries. Yes.
There's like I have to be like in a fry mood.
Fair enough.
I have to be in a fry mood.
Fry guy.
All right. Why don't we jump into news and events, Carrie? What have you got over there?
News. Did anybody see the super harvest moon this morning? Lighting up the sky?
Unbelievable how beautiful that was.
I know. I got up in the middle of the night to use the potty, and I was like, "Who turned the lights on outside?" Because it was so bright.
Just gorgeous. Absolutely
it was so,
gorgeous.
and it was still up there. And
this morning, driving in. Oh,
I know it's like the sun's coming up, but the moon is still in the sky. It just felt like beautiful. It makes you realize.
Well, it made me want to get my phone out, but I didn't.
Well, it just makes you realize like how sometimes you just don't pay attention to it, but when it's really spectacular, it makes you feel like
it's so huge. Like holy cow, it's a globe in the sky. It's
massive. Yep,
it's
for
super,
sure.
It's super cool. So Wisconsin Badger quarterback Tyler Van Dyke, it was confirmed that he did tear his ACL and is out for the season.
Oh,
yeah,
sad story.
Not that the Badgers weren't even ranked, so I mean. They kind of got to rebuild.
That's not good. That's not good for him. Obviously, that's a blow to the Badgers. Big blow.
Yeah.
That sucks. So, Brewers lost last night. They're still kind of fighting for their seeding. They'll definitely be playing, but they go hot and cold.
That's what they like to do with us. They just like to run us through that emotional mill.
They're saving their wins for when they're really needed.
Hey, I can definitely.
Yeah, that's great, but just for morale and momentum and all of that, how about we just throw in a few more wins?
Yeah.
As long as nobody hurts their knee. We're having a bad quarterback knee.
Yeah,
area.
the state is.
That's right.
Don't come to Wisconsin.
That was Brazil's fault.
There was a God, I can't remember his name, but I was like looking up some news. There's a kid from Fond du Lac that plays for the Jets, and he caught. He's the youngest. He caught a touchdown pass from Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron Rodgers being the oldest quarterback and him being the youngest wide receiver, they broke a record being the youngest and oldest duo to throw and catch a.
Yeah, 20 years and like 200 and something days. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
20-year-old in the NFL.
That's insane to me.
Good for him. Good
Yeah.
for him. He's kind of got the. I haven't played a day in the NFL. I don't know about any of you guys. I have not. 4 days in the NFL?
Yep.
Carrie, how many days in the NFL?
Me? Did you really?
No.
Oh, why'd you? So
Well,
you're
when I play the water boy, I was the water boy. I didn't make the cut for water boy.
he was in the reserves.
I was
he was at the
I
practice
battling for that
squad.
last spot.
I want to work at the pro shop.
Yeah, I was gonna try out to be a cheerleader, but I was too uncoordinated.
Mm-hmm. Rick 'em, rack 'em, Rick 'em, ruck 'em, get 'em down and. Oh no!
I actually
Cool.
I tried out for to be a wrestling cheerleader once, and
Yes.
I didn't make it, and I was like, oh,
Crushed your dreams. Or
Yeah.
just
never. I still remember the routine that I had to do. I was like trying to practice it, but when my brain, like I'm the person that goes to a group exercise class, so when everyone's moving right, I'm going left. Like that's not how my brain works. I'm trying to follow the instructor, and I'm like, what's?
I've never been a cheerleader. Never.
I could see you doing it.
Little skirt like Will. Like Will Fair.
Yet, please, with Crocs. For us. Tom, come on, Tommy. For us.
I did
Please.
ask Tommy a question yesterday. I'm like, you are so passionate about hating Crocs. I'm like, how about Uggs?
Yeah.
Hugs are fine. I have no
Yeah.
issues with hugs. I think they're
You know what I love about Uggs? They keep your feet warm.
toasty.
Mhm.
What else you got with news?
Harlem Globetrotter, they're coming to the Rush Center December 30th. Tickets go on sale on the 30th or September 30th.
Always
so,
fun.
yeah.
Even though it's always the same stuff, you know what's going on. It's still fun to watch.
They're talented. I mean,
Mhm.
that takes
Very
talent.
talented.
Takes a lot of
Do you know what the
talent.
name of the opposing team is?
What?
Washington something.
Yeah, Washington Generals.
That's it.
And they always lose. Can you imagine being on the losing team playing against the Harlem Globetrotters night after night after night, and that same shtick, the
I kinda
bucket,
feel like that sometimes with this morning show.
the bucket filled
And
with
the
the
technical problems that we have.
We're on
Morning
the-
after morning.
We're on the losing side of
the same shtick, the bucket filled with the confetti and the long half court free throws and the whole thing.
I feel like that would get boring after a while.
I saw him once and I go, okay, I did it. Yeah, I got my ticket punched. That's the end of it. I don't
Okay.
need to see that again.
I've seen it a couple times.
I saw him with Meadowlark Lemon
Especially if you got
before
the
he
kids.
passed.
Oh yeah, I remember that name. Yes.
They had some good people. They still do. Good for them. That's just the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it keeps coming around. So, Sean Diddy Combs, P Diddy, he was arrested.
He did. He's
What a
locked up.
piece of crap that guy is, huh?
He was denied
That
bail.
boy's going to be seeing a dark spot in a cozy little cell for the rest of his life.
I don't know what has happened, but it's not good. It's not good at all. And I think we were lied to a lot about some of the things that were going on in his life. It's not good. It's just not good. I mean,
No, he's a bad man. He's going to prison for a long time.
Yeah,
100%.
It's not good.
not
Yeah.
good at all.
And I'm conflicted because I actually like some of his music, and it just makes me.
Which brings us to a discussion topic. If the artist is bad, does the art immediately become bad?
It's like guilty by association.
I
I still love me a good Michael Jackson too. Love it. Love Michael Jackson.
I see what you're saying, and that's
right.
a hard
And
one.
I don't know.
It's
It
a
is.
hard
That's
one.
a good question.
You know, it's a hard one, but at the end of the in maybe in time, it's one of those things where we're just going to need time and separation from the moment, and then maybe we'll let the music back in. But right now, anything that is P Diddy, I'm like, I want nothing to do with it.
All my
wanna
P.
listen to
I
his
went through all
music.
my P Diddy shirts. Went to
Me
Goodwill.
too.
I took a
Same
huge,
thing.
huge dump truck
Same
full
thing.
of P Diddy. My P Diddy pants. My
Same
P Diddy
thing.
lowriders. They're all gone. It's all.
Mhm. I mean, did you look at the charges?
Yeah.
Did you read through the list of charges?
I
I
did
did.
not,
I
but I
did.
know it's horrific.
It's horrible.
It's bad. Like straight up like drugging women to keep them in place.
Mhm.
You know, that's beating them. Did you see the video?
No.
wait
I did see some video.
You
Of the
can't
elevator?
beat. Well, now we can't beat people. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, you can't beat people. You can't grab them and throw them to the ground and knock them out and then kick them and then drag them by their hair back into the hotel room. You can't do that.
I saw that on video. That was caught on video. That was
Yes.
very, very bad.
That was
was
horrible.
not good at all.
That was way bad. And it's, you know, I got so pissed off last night because I watched a little bit of the interview with his lawyer and his lawyer trying to justify.
Oh, I'm sure his lawyers just wiggle.
I wanted to choke him. I wanted to jump through the screen and choke him. And like, dude, why would you do this? Why would you say these things and stick up for this guy where clearly, you know, they've got like 50 witnesses or 50. It's not confirmed in the indictment if there's 50 witnesses or if there's 50.
But that R. Kelly
victims.
trial just went on and on and on, and it took so much to make stuff stick.
Well, I think that was before cell phones and the readily available, you know, cameras and stuff.
Oh, okay, good point.
I think
Very
there's going to be mountains of evidence against them. I think this is going to be a slam dunk thing, and I don't think it's going to take very long. It's going to be drawn out just because of the process.
He'll use his fortune, which will all go away.
But the fact that he got denied bail, that's a big deal. That's a really big deal.
Well, he's a risk. I mean, he's a flight risk.
Well, because he owns a plane. He can just get on his own plane.
So, do you think that at this level, you know, what he's being charged with, do you think it comes from having just crazy amounts of money? Because I feel like, you know, do you lose your moral compass and think you're above, you know, so many things because, you know, I'm P. Diddy.
No, I think
you think he's
always
bad.
been a piece of shit. He was just covered up for a while because he had good music and he was playing the nice guy card. But I feel like you don't just become that type of person overnight. You've always been that person. It may not have surfaced, but that's the kind of turd you are. And now we all see it and know it. And
Chris, you're not opinionated at all on this topic. Will you please? You're holding back. Please share exactly how you feel.
His knee is like shaking.
Well,
he's like physically agitated
when somebody treats other people in a disrespect. And I mean, I'm generalizing here, but this person used his power, used his status. I'm going to ruin you if you talk. That kind of thing, and that makes me upset. That makes me. I did read an article this morning about. It didn't go through all the charges and stuff, but some of the things that alleged happened is really, really rotten.
There's a couple documentaries out there already, kind of like the rise and fall of P. Diddy, and it was really interesting to see how he just exploded and the things that he's done. He's done, you know, some amazing things from the business and art, but you know, it's just you don't expect it. You want them to be held to a higher standard,
right?
But it's
you know, he's the guy getting the icon awards at the Grammys, and now, you know, asking for transparency and saying that you know, black people need to be treated differently and this and this and this. Is like, oh goodness gracious, goodness gracious.
I mean, he's up for RICO. I mean, charge one is a RICO thing, and then the second one is like sex trafficking.
Uncle Rico?
What's Rico?
Of that, like organized crime.
Oh, really?
Oh,
like
man.
Paying off people to do his work. You know, it's bad news. Like a gangster. It's what like John Gotti and those guys.
Not
they're all
good at all.
Yeah, that's like his first one, and then.
Oh, and I hope that the victims are able to get justice in this. That's a.
I think they will.
There's a lot more to come out. There's a lot more to come out on this.
I agree.
Absolutely, this is going to be a big one for the rest of the year.
For sure.
Hope he does
into 2025, which is weird to say, isn't it? 2025. We'll be 25 years from Y2K.
That's crazy. That's totally the amount of panic we had to go through with that. Check this piece of equipment, check this, and it was like I remember being at work at midnight. Okay, nothing's working.
Yeah.
Everything's working. We had like all these protocols, procedures, nothing. I got like an award for being the Y2K specialist and everything. You helped us through this big tough time. We didn't do a damn thing.
Do you-
It was nothing.
Nothing.
I have a funny story. So we're at my house, like waiting for midnight to come, and I didn't realize that my stepdad's like snuck away. And when midnight hit, he threw the breaker box off.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Right.
when dark.
Yeah, it's like I bought it hook, line, and sinker.
Well, why would
Well,
you
you
not have? Oh my
Right.
gosh, the lights went out. Something's just
I
big
know.
problem.
I know it's so crazy. All right, after 47 years, thrusters were initiated on Voyager 1. Tommy, you're really excited about this.
I am excited. It's just so cool to think that they're running this ship with close to 50-year-old technology because it's been 47 years since it launched. So they got 50-year-old technology,
That was almost like when I was born.
right?
I was like a
I mean,
year
so
old.
you think about the technology in your smartwatch is probably a million times better than what they have here. They're still able to talk to this device that's 25 billion miles away. It takes 23 hours to get a response.
Wow.
So if you get mad when someone left you on unread for a day, you go, hey, it's just like Voyager. So it takes 23 hours to get the message and then 23 hours for it to respond. So they use the thrusters to kind of realign Voyager to send a direct shot back to
That's
Earth
cool.
for its antennas.
That's cool.
Super cool.
It is. It's fun, fascinating how the whole thing's working.
Fascinating. One final piece of news is Australia is building a giant solar farm, and they're essentially making an undersea extension cord to Singapore to provide them some electricity.
One plugged it, got it.
Isn't
Undersea
kinda cool?
extension cord.
that kind of creepy? It's cool.
Well, there's undersea fiber optic network for internet. That's how like Australia gets internet,
Sure.
A lot of them. Yep.
Yeah.
There's lots of big wires under the water.
right?
So-
A lot of big wires. Why not
Scary
electric
animals
wire?
and other things,
Giant solar farms.
which means I don't ever want to be on a ship.
You're on.
Definitely not a submarine. No moss on this. I'll go on a
Oh
cruise ship.
God, no.
Submarine, never. Never.
Claustrophobia, dude.
After hearing what happened with the tin can going down the Marianas Trench, no thanks.
Did you
No
see they
thanks.
found that?
I did not.
They sent down a submersible to go find what was left of it, and they found like the half that didn't crush.
Did you ever go in the submarine at the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago?
I have not.
No, it's kind of
Claustrophobic. Raise your hand if you're claustrophobic.
Yeah.
I am.
So yeah.
Not,
Plus, this isn't a submarine body. I mean, they make submarines for people who are like 6 feet and like 180 pounds, and I'm like 6'1", 181 pounds. So it's not. I'm not sure why you're laughing. Why?
Hold on. Did you say that? You know what? I'm not gonna. 181 pounds.
Now we're gonna nickel and dime this. You know what? I
I'm
might have
just
been
saying.
off. I
I'm
might have
just
been off
saying.
by. I might have like had a decimal point
You
off.
you should probably zero out your scale in the bathroom. I think it might be off.
You just called me a zero.
Oh,
I
you
think you,
did.
Yeah, here is zero.
you guys are awesome.
What do you got for events?
Events. We've got Broadway Farmers Market in Green Bay
On
tonight.
Broadway.
Tomorrow we've got the Wine Walk in Little Chute. So it's their annual event.
Are you guys
down
gonna be there? I'm gonna get wine walked.
Wine Walk.
Are you?
I'm not I don't love wine.
I don't either.
I don't love wine, and I'm also not like sophisticated in like wine pairings and all that stuff. I like
I'll
Because if you're
drink
gonna
it.
drink, if you're gonna drink wine, then why are you going on a walk? Shouldn't you be like a wine sit so you don't stumble? Or maybe it's
Sure.
a wine stumble.
wine. Oh, right.
Sure.
That's why they call it a pub crawl, right? Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. On Saturday, they're showing Wonka down at Houdini Plaza, which I think is pretty cool.
That's a great movie. That's just a great. I love
I thought it was okay.
Mumbler.
Yeah,
What?
You need to see Wonka. You need
Yeah.
to see
No,
it.
I love Wonka.
the
I
new
love
one.
Everything. I love both of them.
I like I love the original.
Oh, Gene Wilder. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I Johnny Depp's Wonka was good, but he was really creepy in it. But
Right.
he
But
plays
that's the
those-
roles that's what he plays.
I know. I was
though.
gonna say he
mean,
plays those
and that's
roles
the
well.
director. Too.
Right.
The director is
Oh,
very,
for
and I
sure.
lost the name of the director. Do you know what it is?
Isn't it Tim Burton?
That's
Yeah.
right, Tim
Yeah.
Burton. So Tim Burton's got a total vibe, and
Mhm.
it's a Johnny Depp kind of larger than life. Very
Mhm.
Plays these eccentric characters.
yes.
Yeah, for sure.
You know that scene in the beginning of the original when Gene grapes. I'm drawing a blank right now. Where he flips.
Yes,
He does a roll.
That was not supposed to be there. That nobody wanted to do it, but Gene. He's like, the only way I'm going to do the movie is if you let me do this thing. He wanted to set the stage.
And he didn't. And if I remember correctly, they didn't tell any of the supporting cast that he was going to do that.
Yeah, correct.
So they're
correct.
And when they walked into the candy room for the first time, that's the first time any of the cast saw it. So all their expressions is real. We saw this for the first time.
That's super cool.
Like I really wish it was real. Like I wish that you could.
Can you imagine walk like Reese's Pieces and Reese's peanut butter cups
and the grass?
Yeah.
I always wanted to grab a handful of grass.
Or when I see mushrooms and like the red mushrooms with the white little things, and they're like scooping the cream out of there.
Yes.
So
double yes, and triple yes. All no calorie. It's all no calorie.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah, zero.
Very healthy.
Yeah.
Not five.
Healthier than a Five Guys burger.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go from heart attacks to diabetes, right? So Saturday there's fall festivals like everywhere this weekend. So it just feels like
it's in full tilt, even though it's still summer.
Yeah.
Well,
summer. Technically it's not going to be summer on the 21st.
That's true.
So we will technically be in fall.
Oh my gosh.
So we've got Harvest Festival in downtown Menasha. We got I messed it up again. Oktoberfest. I like that. It should be easy to say, but my brain, I have to like really
Oktoberfest right next to Osh Vegas down there.
And then Parktober.
Yeah.
Parktober?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's in Greenville. I saw
all the play on words.
Yeah.
A lot of tobers.
Except it's all in September.
Right. That's true. Oktoberfest in Appleton. September. I call it September.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to go to Oktoberfest in Germany.
Ooh.
I think that would be fabulous.
Well, we got to get our passport. We got to get our star.
I got mine. I'm ready to go.
To Germany?
Your passport's all dialed in? Do you have lots of stamps in your passport?
I got a few. Not too many, though.
My old passport, I do.
My old passport. I have one. I have a stamp to China.
Oh, that's cool.
I have a Chinese stamp in there. Actually, a Chinese visa, too, because you have to get a visa and a MasterCard to go to.
I think mine is Turkey.
Ooh.
Istanbul.
Dun, 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 dun.
So lots of events going on. Check out newlivingnow.com, our events page. We will tee you up to find anything that you want in Northeast Wisconsin and go check it out if you're bored.
So I found out that Goonies is not making a second.
They're not.
You lied to us. That was a deception. So now who needs the ginkgo?
I don't think it had anything to do with memory, Tommy. I think
okay.
Yes, I read it in a couple different places to make sure that it was like, oh, this is something that's happening.
It's not going to happen.
The cast has come out and said that no, they are not going to be doing a reunion. But come on, why wouldn't you?
You know what I would do? I'm okay with that, but you want to know what I would do? I would make Goonies 2 where it's like their kids.
Oh,
like a sequel where they like are, where they're kind of like going back and like.
See, I mean, everybody's still alive. Other than the, Sloth or whatever his name was.
If the formula is not, don't touch it because you're gonna. How many, second movies other than Godfather are better than the first?
Well, Bad Boys isn't. You told us twice.
No, Bad Boys was not.
Well, that was 3. 2 wasn't bad though. Bad Boys 2 was decent.
Right, when the guy's chucking the cars off the car carrier on the bridge,
that was good stuff. But I feel like Goonies is one of those where the people are there. There's plenty of room for the storyline to continue.
So there's some maturing of the storyline. Okay,
something. I feel like the mature cast now.
That's valid. That's valid.
Have what's his name doing the truffle shuffle, but he can't do the truffle shuffle anymore because he's not
super hot
not a chunky fella anymore.
He glowed up. He's cute.
So
he's cute.
So I was a little bummed about that because I think I told Tommy as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I got to make sure that this is real. And then there was a couple sources that said it.
But then you found sources
and
that said
it's not
debunked. Womp womp.
Well,
Corey
Feldman. Yeah.
He's kind of an interesting chap. Now, isn't he?
Right? That's where I was going with that.
Yeah.
Interesting fella. Have you seen his guitar playing skills?
I have not.
He doesn't have any. He turns off his guitar and he pretends he's playing it while somebody else is playing in the background.
Oh.
He's
different.
He's a little off.
But whatever.
I'm off too.
You know, it takes
We're all
takes
different
special
strokes,
people.
different strokes for different folks.
Absolutely.
You know, and we didn't grow up as child stars. Child stars growing up in the 80s and 90s. There's a lot of cast. There's a lot of counseling couches involved in that.
Oh,
You know,
100%.
Oh, it's a lot of
100%.
problems, a lot of problems.
Yeah. Like the Jason Batemans,
Mhm.
like that kind of guy. who's
Quiet on the
been in-
set. Did you see that? Quiet on the set.
No.
It's about Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. and some of the things that went on with child actors and stuff on Nickelodeon.
Oh no, I didn't.
It's not good. It's
Oh
not, it's
no,
not good.
would it ruin some stuff?
Will way ruin stuff.
Oh, I don't know if I want to watch it. Then.
I mean, not like
Just
P. Diddy
live in
level,
denial.
but there's a lot of creepers, a lot of negativity. Let's just say that a lot
I believe
of-
it.
a lot of things going on in people's blind spots
Mhm.
that shouldn't be happening.
Yeah,
Well, there's more awareness now, so hopefully that's
and cell phones with cameras.
Yeah.
I hope-
really
I-
what
That's
it
true.
is.
I
That's-
hope the
that's
awareness
really
has
true.
increased, but boy,
Cell
that's
phones
too
and
bad.
cameras have changed everything.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
So I saw this this meme that was on my Facebook last night, and it was things I'm super good at, and there was 6 of them. And I started reading them out loud. I started cracking up because I'm like, I'm really good at these things too.
What
Well, let's hear it.
So I want to ask you guys if maybe you're good at these things as
Okay,
well.
okay, hit us.
Number 1, forgetting someone's name 10 seconds after they tell me.
Oh.
all the time.
I'm super
it,
good at
own
that.
it.
I'm super good at
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
Number 2, buying produce and then throwing it away 2 weeks later.
Oh, I have a master's degree in that.
2 peppers sitting on my counter right now. They started out green. They're not green anymore.
But I
saw them
did
this morning.
the zucchinis you gave me.
Yeah.
I ate them.
Did you?
Yeah, I air fried them, and they were spectacular.
Oh, nice.
That's good. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, these are old.
Mhm.
So
How long's this been in here? Ooh, look at the date on this. Ooh.
number 3, digging through the trash for the food box I just tossed out because I already forgot the instructions.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
I'm
yes.
all right with that
Like-
one. I'm okay with that one.
It's like,
I don't do that one.
how much water or what am I supposed to put this in at? I'll go in and do that.
I'll do that. Absolutely. Mac and cheese box.
Mac and cheese box.
Come on, mac and cheese. I feel like you should have that one down by now.
I don't.
I feel
Don't mock. Don't mock.
Number
this is
4.
painful. This is don't.
good
Don't.
Number 4, making plans and then immediately regretting them.
Oh,
all the time.
Yeah. It's like,
All the time.
yeah. Like,
How do I get? How do I get out of that? I got
Oh,
a
why did I
date with
say
Carrie
yeah?
and Chris. How do I get
Mhm.
out of it? How
Why
do I
did
get
I
out
say
of it?
Yep.
Pretty
much
number
every day.
5, leaving laundry in the dryer and then turning it on because it's wrinkled and then forgetting about it and leaving it in there again.
This morning.
All the time.
This
All the
morning on my way out, I ran downstairs and turned the dryer on just for that reason. Because I went in and grabbed his shirt yesterday. I'm like, boy, this thing's really wrinkled. I'm gonna have to fold this laundry tomorrow. So I turned the dryer on this morning for 15 minutes, knowing when I get home.
I'll leave it in the washer and then I go, oh, this is a little musty. I need to rewash everything. I'll do that too.
Worst.
Yeah.
Worst.
That's,
Yeah, I've been there. Then you gotta wash it a couple times sometimes.
you know what you
smell.
do? Do you know what you do to get the musty smell out?
No.
You put some vinegar in there.
Oh,
So it absorbs the musty odor. So
tips from Carrie.
yeah.
There it is.
So there you go.
I was not aware
Number
of that.
6,
Give it a shot.
calculating how much sleep I'll get if I fall asleep right now.
Oh my god, I do that every night.
I do it every night too.
just did it last night.
I'm always, and I still use my fingers sometimes. I'm like 10, 11, 12.
Oh, all the time. I'm
12
gonna
to 1,
carry
1
the
to 2, 2
one.
to 3, 2 to
Yes.
4. I'm gonna get 4.5 hours of sleep.
Wait, that's
Mhm.
not bad. Okay, fall asleep right now. And then it's like, so
That
yeah.
happens to me all the
So
time.
I'm really good at all these things.
Especially when it's a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, because I want to go to bed a little bit earlier because I got to get up earlier
Gotcha.
to be here with
Gotcha.
you fun folks.
Gotcha.
That's awesome. Yeah. So those are the 6 things.
That's your 6.
That's my 6.
was
wow.
actually really funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. That's absolutely great.
I
Glad you
totally
brought that
did.
up.
Like 3 or 4 of them literally done in the last 12 hours.
Right. Right.
Like literally.
And my
Like,
dryer
literally.
actually might be actually on right now because of this.
Your dryer.
Mine was.
Do you have a Wi-Fi dryer?
I do not have a Wi-Fi dryer,
No.
but I heard it, and my son started it.
Do you
in
have
the
a
morning.
Wi-Fi dryer?
No. But I'm
Everything's
sure they
Wi-Fi
have
these
them.
days. You can get a
Bluetooth
Wi-Fi
dryer.
fridge.
Bluetooth your dryer.
Oh
How about the fridge? Like the camera inside?
no, that seems a little extreme. Another thing to break. I don't know.
Right?
I like fridges who last 15, 20 years. There's no reason to be buying a major appliance.
I feel like it's one of those things that it's a novelty. So my brother's got one. and he's got cameras inside. So when we go shopping, he can open up his phone and he can look to see what's in his refrigerator. I've seen him do it one time, and it was like 2 days after he got the refrigerator. He's
Never
had the
did it
fridge for
again.
years, and he's never been in the app since.
That's an expensive camera.
Right.
I mean, I just want features that I can use. Ice in the door, cool. Water, cool. The other stuff, not cool.
Groceries automatically show up. Very cool.
Oh, I love it
That
when
would be amazing
groceries
if they
show
did
up.
that.
Oh, are you kidding
Like
me?
if it automatically ordered stuff.
I love
as
my
you take it
Instacart
out.
app. Have you ever taken a picture take a picture with your phone, upload it to ChatGTP, take a picture of your fridge, upload it to ChatGTP, and say, "What can I make with these ingredients?" And it'll read the picture, figure it out, and give you recipes.
Oh yeah, you did a tech talk about
Yeah,
that.
it's so cool.
That is
so
very
cool.
That
Hey,
is
your
super
tech
cool.
talk yesterday,
Yeah.
that was pretty interesting.
AskTrim.com, a
Yeah.
great site. I mean, I've saved thousands, plural, of dollars using that tool.
I get suckered in. Like yesterday, I had a Facebook ad about app that it'll create a logo for you.
Sure.
So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try this out. Well, I think it was like $4 for one, like $4.99 a week.
Oh man,
And
they ding you.
Oh, they do, but
Yes.
I had to find out. I had to see if it was good. So I'm going to post this later because I thought it was really funny. It would not spell a damn word right. I put like Carrie Bedore marketing coach down, and I wanted to see what type of logos it would come up with because I just want to see
Sure.
what. It wouldn't spell my name right, and then I'd regenerate it, and then it would just like spell marketing wrong or wouldn't put it in there. It was so ridiculous. My point is I get suckered in, and then I forget to go
Correct.
and cancel
And then you're going
them.
to get dinged another $4.
Another like
correct.
$4. So I immediately was like, I took some screenshots of how bad it was, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just go and make a video to say like, hey, you still need humans to do your stuff for you, but to remember to go in and cancel those subscriptions and $4 here, $10 there, that adds up after a while.
It does. The monthly recurring revenue, especially now with streaming services.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. I mean, everyone complained, oh, my cable bill is $180. Well, taking Hulu, Netflix, YouTube TV, all this different stuff. You're down near there right now because you're nickel and diming yourself down to debt.
What's your favorite streaming service?
YouTube TV. Probably.
YouTube TV.
Yeah.
What do you pay for cable a month? You guys were talking about this yesterday. It was like some
Mine's
ridiculous amount.
mine's cable and internet, so I'm like over 300.
Yeah, my cable and internet, because if you have to get the cable boxes, I mean, they really nickel and dime you.
Yeah.
I haven't had paid for cable or DirecTV in probably 5 years.
Yeah, me neither.
I just have internet access and I use YouTube TV, which is $70, $75 just by itself. But then you get, ESPN, but then you got to get Disney, you got to get because nothing's on every channel. You got to get Amazon Prime, Hulu, FX, Paramount, Peacock. I mean, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Right.
I have zero right now. I have zero subscriptions for anything like television stuff.
So you mooch off all your friends. Hey,
My
you got
brother,
okay,
YouTube
that's fair.
TV,
Yep.
just that one. But the rest, I don't. Just regular YouTube is one I watch.
I love
most.
YouTube.
So,
I do. I'm
so
a YouTube
Peacock had a promotion for one full year for $25.
Oh,
Right?
But then
But
it's
then-
then you need your firstborn. Then it's like we're gonna need
It's
an arm
fine.
and
I'm
$18
okay.
million.
I'm okay with that though, because I got it for $25 for the first year.
how much is
But
the
you-
second year?
Yeah.
But think about it though. So
I'm
thi-
thinking.
think of when
She's
they
pointing.
sent that promotion out, how many people signed up for that? Like, think of the revenue that they probably got from
Right.
someone that was like, you know what,
That's the
this.
Groupon model. Give somebody something dirt cheap and then they get hooked onto it.
Then right, and then they're
Mhm.
gonna continue to kind of come through.
Whatever happened to Groupon? Do you still use Groupon?
I subscribed to Groupon. I would look at my emails that I'd get from Groupon, and I never ordered anything off of there.
I think I did.
I think Groupon's like dead, isn't it? Dead. It's like
I don't know, but I do order
It's
from
still out there.
TikTok Shop now.
oh, she's a
Still out there.
TikTok shop person. What did you order? Is this
I just ordered some leggings from TikTok Shop. I'm waiting for them to come in.
Oh, we have
Mhm.
to get the fit check. Carrie, legging fit check. Here we go.
They have pockets, so
Oh,
mhm.
pockets for your gear. You got to have pockets. You got to
for your phone.
Oh yeah, I got to have pockets, phone, wallet, lip gloss because I have to have my lip gloss closed.
Totally.
I was looking at those shoes on the shop.
Mhm.
TikTok.
Should I? I kind of want to. I
Why
didn't yet,
not? Why
but
not?
I'm going to. I'm going to. Yeah, definitely. I just haven't yet. But.
TikTok Shop is like the social media version of QVC.
That's exactly right. You have all these people. I want to get that like scrubber, the motorized scrubber.
It makes me want to go clean things. Oh, who sent it to me? I can't remember. I think it was.
Scrubber? What are you talking about?
I'll show you. I'll send you
Yeah.
one.
They have these this little motorized scrub brush, and
Like
so
a spin brush.
it's a spin brush.
Yeah.
And
For what?
cleaning.
Cleaning your bathroom, cleaning your tile and your grout.
So they'll go.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. Of course. Does it come with a person that'll run it for me too?
No.
There's the problem.
I don't know. The
Maybe
box
Jeremy
is
will
kind of
come over
big.
and do
You
it
never
for
know
you.
what's in the box. They might have a little person in there in the box to come with you. Hey,
Well,
I'm here to help.
What's in the box?
Carrie's husband. We're just gonna
A Mary maid.
we're gonna put
That's
Carrie's husband
true.
up.
Your husband needs to be on a rental counter because can we
Mhm.
rent him with the I want the stripes left and right
So-
and north and south package, please.
So
I saw
North
him.
and
I
South vacuum. Talking about vacuuming. This guy vacuums like you would not believe.
He is a militant vacuumer, which is
Yeah.
awesome.
and Swiffer. He
Oh
does-
yeah, Swiffer too.
and a
Yep,
Swiffer too.
and the Swiffer.
Yeah.
I was super impressed. He-
I know.
he
I
really
was
does.
I'm sitting on the couch, just like literally doing nothing except videoing him and sending Snapchats. to
There's
these
nothing.
two.
Isn't there nothing better than when your sweetheart is just like documenting your hard work? No, don't go. No, hold on. Do you need anything? Oh, let me get you a stool for your feet while I'm working. There's
Uh-huh.
nothing. There's nothing. And there's a banana.
Literally, I'll just literally be sitting there. He's like, "Pick your legs up, so, so I can get underneath."
Oh, you look like you're working up a sweat. Oh, it's sweating down here on the couch watching you work. Ooh.
He literally vacuums one way and then goes the other to get the grain or whatever. And
He wants the stripes. He
I'll
wants
be
the lawn
completely
stripes.
honest. I vacuumed the next day and I did the same thing.
Did you
I did the
really?
exact same damn thing. I'm like, you know what? Nobody's watching me. I wasn't going to tell
You know-
anybody. I'm like, you know what? That does make a difference. I got to go the other way.
I think the next course we need to write is Jeremy's house cleaning tips.
He's like,
And
give
just,
us some tutorials.
that's right.
That's funny.
I don't know if there's
Good
anybody
for
that gets that
Jeremy.
guy.
To
We
be
love him.
fair, it's because of dogs. You know, it's just to
Right,
keep
right. For
keep
sure.
the dogs
Mhm.
like they shed and trying to not have.
Yeah.
It's just it gets
Yeah.
dirty in the house.
But
There was
do
a
you
rake.
va-
There was a carpet rake on the TikTok shop. Was it
A
yesterday?
carpet rake?
Yeah. So this person was raking it after they
A
vacuumed
carpet
carpet.
rake.
They were raking the carpet and all
Oh.
this dog hair that was like really down in the bottom that the vacuum just can't get out. Like it pulled up a whole dog worth
Wow,
of hair.
he's thatching his carpet.
yes, yes, exactly. That's
Don't show
exactly
Jeremy
what
that.
was
He's going to
doing.
get that bad boy. He'll be thatching.
He's probably
Okay.
looking at it right now. TikTok carpet thatcher.
Oh goodness gracious! Look at all these people joining us.
Thank you
Ash
for
and
watching.
Pam.
Thank you so much.
John says he thought you were a sommelier.
Oh,
Yeah. So evidently he was wrong. Sommelier, he is not. Mike, good morning.
I want to be the sommelier from John Wick, the guy who takes you in the back with all the guns.
Yes. Yeah.
Can I visit
Except
with
we're
a
talking about
sommelier?
wine.
I know.
This one.
I am not
Not-
a wine
not
person. I do
weapons.
not know anything about wine.
He knows how to wine. Let me tell you that.
Oh,
Come
so
on.
do you.
Come on.
I see what's going
You
on.
just
here.
get.
All right, you cats got anything else you want to talk about? If not, we're gonna get out of here, get the day rolling.
What if I said yes?
then
I'm just-
go?
I don't know. I don't. I'm just wondering what you would say if I said yes.
Waiting, Carrie. What have you got for us?
Don't look at me like that.
No, what a great Friday. What a great. It's not Friday. It's
It's
Friday.
Friday.
Oh,
Hello.
God.
I'm ready for-
Oh my God!
I
Where's
know.
the ginkgo biloba? He doesn't even know what day it is now.
We do
Come on,
have.
we need the garlic
Flintstones
pills.
chewables.
We do have
We need
Flintstone
to start,
vitamins.
start down in the chewables.
He actually ate one this
I had
morning.
one this morning.
Was it
It's
just
helping.
He had
was it-
Wilma.
Was it everything you hoped and dreamed? Did it
Mhm.
bring back all those memories?
The
from
yummy purple
the days
flavor.
of yore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In
Oh, this
college,
is-
we used to
this
have a
is fresh.
bowling class. It was called the Flintstones Celebrity Invitational Bowling Classic, and everybody had to do Flintstones chewables before each lane.
Did you just chip a tooth?
No, why?
That sounded super crunchy. I remember it being so hard. Chipping a tooth. Oh goodness.
Thanks
All
for
right.
joining us, everybody. This
Thank
has
you
been
for
awesome.
hanging out with us this morning. You're the best. Can't do this stuff without you folks chiming in a little bit. It keeps us going. And it's amazing. So thank you for the time. Please share or like, or heck, even leave a comment if you're catching things now or get that replay a little bit later in the day.
Let us know what your thoughts are. You two cats have a crazy, fun, and fine day.
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Stay cool. We'll talk to you real soon.